How is it going, guys? This is your boy, Callan CMP here, back with another EastEnders live watch-along. Today it is Wednesday, the 4th of June of 2025, and in 2 days' time, I will be taking my second and final English exam and my second to last geography exam. But that's not what we're going to be talking about in today's live stream. In today's episode of EastEnders, Alfie makes a big gesture. Now this is 29 minutes long. Here we go. So we've got this trailer for the Gold. This series is coming soon. Skip the trailer and we will move on. A few streams ago, I had a lot of people watching it, and it was enough for me to get to 108 views. Done. So the episode starts off with Cat, Slater, and Alfie Moon.
What's the smell of divorce? I'll tell you what that is, Cat. That is.
Cat has finally divorced Phil a year after finding out he had cheated on her with Emma in September of 2023.
So what you got to do, sweetheart, now you can try to shake off the shackles of Phil Mitchell. Listen, by the way, if I bring up the Harvey Limo thing again, you're going to kick off like last night, aren't you?
It's a done deal now. Come on.
And also, I want to have a chat with Tom about the photo shoot next week, so if you want any...
Right. Andrew, don't give him a tip unless he gets off his backside and helps with the cases. You listening to me?
Jean Slater has made a return, and she's with Mo.
I just thought that...
Cindy's trying to call Peter.
Right, so come on then. What's your plan?
Ring Dad first thing.
And?
I'm going for custody, Gran. I thought you'd be happy I'm fighting for my boys.
What about Lauren? You love her.
No, not anymore.
Peter doesn't love Lauren
It's like a
anymore.
light switch you can just turn on and off. You should be grateful you've
We
got
finally got our first viewer,
Gran should be back on the
from
boat
what
any
I
day.
know,
Any
and
day,
from
Gran
what
should
I've
try to
seen.
stay and it stopped her. So no, I'm not leaving my boys with her and just hoping or praying that she don't relapse. Ain't happening.
Well, maybe if you work things out with her, she wouldn't need to relapse. You know, people do stupid things at times. Look, darling, all I'm saying is don't be so quick to throw it all away.
Mark
Just think
Golfs
about it.
is the first one to say something in the chat. Hello to you too. Hi, how is your day? Can I get a shout out? Shout out Mark Golfs. Legend. Also, guys, make sure to like the live stream if you like it and subscribe to the channel. Hello, MD Gaming. You are back from yesterday. So now we're back with Alfie Moon and Cat Slater, who are set to get married, and this could most likely spark the return of Zoe Slater after almost 20 years. Thanks for the compliment, Mark Gold. I like your vids. And I will like you as a fan too.
What are you talking about bike school? It's limos that Jean's going to be worried about.
Okay,
And you also liked the live stream. That shows some true support, Mark Golfs.
I don't think she's going to care about the whys or wherefores. She's just going to look at me as Judas.
She ain't going to be bothered. She ain't going to think about it. She's been on holiday.
That makes me think of that Lady Gaga song.
I'll give her a couple of days to be some Greek blood knocking on the door with a ring and a half.
She stayed with Fat Elvis in his bungalow in Slough, not touring the Med.
Hello, Christy Syriac. Welcome to the chat. I hope you're having a great day. Do you have testicular cancer Luckily, I do not. That's one of the last things
I don't have time.
Look, I'm
I
sorry,
want
okay?
to have happened to me.
Like this whole thing, I'm out my depths. I just want to do what's right for the boys.
Is Peter trying to reconcile with Lauren here?
Oh, we've got to start
Congrats.
fighting together and each other.
Thanks for that.
Work harder. If it works out between us, we've got to put the boys first.
Of course.
And be honest with each other. How we're coping with it. You know,
Honest? You don't think I'm being honest with you?
no, yeah, I just mean, how.
Why are you even bringing honesty into this? I've got to move, I've got to go.
Right, I mean,
You're late.
So now we're with Freddie, Felix, and Cindy.
I'm starting for something to go on. Felix, give him a job.
Do you have a steady hand?
right.
Back of the mind is a touch up, the paint is instant.
Farewell, Mark Golfs. I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Listen, has she paid you yet? She ain't paid me.
My balls underwent... Oh, I thought you were very serious. But when it says Diddyfication,
George.
I just bloody knew you were lying.
It's simple for the girls' sake.
As in P. Diddy.
As in fighting in the street or sleeping with my son.
Oh, yes, I know.
George still hasn't gotten over what Cindy was doing with his son.
That's worse.
The Diddyfication really gives it away, so I really think you are lying. So now we're with Kat Slater and Mo Harris.
Better to Jane the world a good, eh?
It's been 4 years now since Mo initially left the square in June 2021. And then she briefly returned
Right, yeah, I know.
on screen in the summer of 2022.
Just because I wasn't getting any action. Every time I got him in the mood, she never stopped whining about Harvey.
So she's still not over him.
There's more chance of a donkey with 3 legs getting over Beach's brook.
If you say a swear word to my sister, I will sub and like,
Hello, Jane.
says MD Gaming.
Nice trip.
And there's
Harvey's lucky
Jean
one,
Slater.
Another slap in the face reminding me of the best years of my life that I wasted on that man.
She still hasn't forgiven him.
Cindy, a word.
My balls
Interesting
exploded.
tone to use on your boss.
Oh, a boss.
Now I know
You
for a
person
fact
who
you're
has
lying.
Oh, yeah, pays your wages. Yeah, we've been talking, and none of us have been paid for last month.
Look, come on, you know how these things go over budget.
If you say a swear word to my sister, I will sub and like.
So it's not like I work for free.
To MD Gaming sister,
Look,
No, you look Cinderella. Look and watch as we walk out of
Fuck
here and Cindy
you.
walks out.
there we go. Now you can
come on.
maybe
don't be
subscribe.
stupid. We're all team players, aren't we? Alfie, only just opened. Still.
So
yeah,
now we're
no
with
cash
Linda
flow.
Carter and Alfie Moon. Of course, I am a good boy. Bro, my balls popped like pop rocks. I'm sure they did, Christy. Tell me, why do you have a female's name,
Next week.
yet you're saying that you have testicles? Unless you are taking over somebody else's account.
If you're looking for a bride, don't ask me.
No.
I just still can't believe that Linda Carter is back to her OG hair. It's bringing back the memories of EastEnders. You're trans. Well, I didn't know that.
Oh, Alfie!
Alfie!
Yeah, I just want to get in there quick before some other bloke comes swooping in, you know.
If she loves you.
Oh, yeah, no, I get it, but she did before till she ended up marrying Andy Hunter. Oh, I know you don't know him, he was a businessman that worked there yonks ago. Anyway, I managed to stop it last minute at the altar. You know, I went tearing in silver charger. Actually, no, it was Bill's.
Hello, Liam Strand. Welcome to the live chat.
Oh, good for you.
I hope you are having a great day. Make sure to like the live stream.
I don't think now's the right time to pop the question.
There's plenty of time.
Yeah, but this is the only thing I can think about at the moment.
Well, look, if she loves you,
I'm
then I say
sure
anytime
that
is a
that
good time
happened.
for a proposal. Now, are you having a drink or not?
Maybe, working out, sussing out the lay of the land, before I drop the bombshell could work. It's a bit like, remember Churchill, planning dambusters. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I am doing very great, Liam, and thanks for asking.
Oh. Do you know, I've only ever loved 4 men in my life. Well, 3 actually, and 2 of them have died. I'm not saying Harvey was my soulmate or anything, but I'll tell you what really hurts is him looking me in the eye and blatantly lying, cheating on me, going behind my back, and then the rejection.
I think the rejection really stings her the most because that's what
Therapist
really
in
left
hospital
her in
once told me that
tears.
I've got abandonment issues on account of my
No,
dad
they
breaking
did
out.
not pop. And they will never
Oh,
pop.
dear. Oh, I don't know. All I do know is that I cannot bear this feeling of not being good enough.
Now, you listen to me. You're good enough for anyone.
Don't lie to me, Kat. I do know myself.
A third person's like
You're
this
never
live
going to get over
stream.
this attitude, all right? No wonder he chose Kathy.
Ooh,
I'm sorry, look, you know I didn't mean that. You've
that
just got to
was
stop
very
thinking
strong,
that Harvey
but
was your last
Kat
chance of happiness. You've got to put Harvey on what he
did
did
say
behind
that.
you. He's not a monster
She didn't
like
mean it.
Reese. He's just a bloke. He's not a bad person.
How do I put him behind me?
You've got to fake it to make it.
I
You
knew you were going
plaster
to
a
say
smile on your
pop
face
after
and
giving the
when
countdown.
you see him, you wish him well in his new ventures.
But I don't wish him well.
No. If you pretend long enough, you start to feel it, and then you're feeling yourself, aren't you?
Free myself.
Yeah, starting
I
here.
thought she said
the rest will
feeling
follow.
yourself.
No, what
For
he
a
does
second.
is nothing to do with you no more.
No, you cannot,
Whatever path he
Christy.
chooses in life and who he takes along
2
with
more
him.
people have liked this live stream, so
doesn't matter.
things are going well. It's Alfie Moon. That's something out of a DreamWorks movie from the 1990s. What I've just seen. Hello again. Oh, it's Cameron Price. I thought that was Liam.
That getting paperwork finished in time, you should be able to move in next.
So now George is with his brother
It'd
Kojo.
be great having you around the corner. I need quite a kettle. You need more than a kettle, son. I'll tell you what, you're down the toasty maker. Needs your help.
So despite Kojo's massive dislike of Cindy, he's still offering to help her.
Why don't you walk out here?
That shows true dedication.
Either you installed a big time, or you cut their wages.
Oh, they found out I couldn't afford to pay them for last month. I wouldn't mind, but it wasn't even my father. Why is the whole world against me, George?
How was school today, Cameron?
Not just with this place, but I need to prove to the girls that they can trust me and that I love them, and they're the most important people in the world to me.
In other words, they're all you've got left.
Oh, thanks, George.
Anna and
Stick
Gina,
alive, you know?
because Cindy's been disowned by the rest of her family.
Thanks back to Vic. Tell them about the phone. What about you?
It was good. Well, that's
Your friend.
very good. What happened at school today, Cameron? That's something I'd like to know. 4 people are currently watching this and 5 likes.
Well, doesn't surprise me. Cheap is as cheap does.
Exactamundo.
Now listen, this is on the house, so you know how much I value you both. And don't you dare forget to be here tomorrow for my Don't Break My Mic night. A little bit of karaoke and some nibbles.
Oh, so how are things going with you and Felix?
Yeah.
Sexy.
Yeah? Who's your boyfriend?
Well, we haven't made anything official, but yeah, let's just say we're enjoying ourselves company. Oh, sorry. Sorry. You got it? Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, so you two need advice about custody.
Nothing happened, so I bet it was just a bog standard day for you at school.
You of all people know what addicts are like, and Lauren could relapse at any minute. I'm sick of giving her chance after chance. I can't trust her. So I've got to put my boys first.
BBC or BBL, none of them.
I'm into my flat next week.
Yes! Well, how's it going?
I'm going to get a kettle.
Well, if you've got everything else, that's fantastic. Listen, I'm so happy for you. It's so good to get some independence.
Still, the photos of Peggy Mitchell and Lola Pierce Brown.
The failure of Cindy's
Put up
bar.
Alfie's rehearsing something.
Now you stepped out of the shadow of Phil Mitchell. You can now bask, like this, you can now bask in the moonlight.
You? Peeping through the window like a bleeding peeping Tom?
Oh, I know, okay, but it's only because I just...
I think Alfie is going to propose to Kat at the end of the episode. I'm not going to watch Dexter, I'm going to watch EastEnders. And that's final.
I know. She won't forgive me.
Okay, well, how about some good news?
I could settle for a plaster.
Okay, wait, we are getting married next week.
Oh, don't give up your day job, will you?
Hear me out, okay? Why have a fake wedding with a photo shoot when we can get Kathy and Harvey to cough up half the cash for the actual wedding? Come on, think about it, right? We'll have the big reception in the Vic. You in a white pavlova, me in a dickie, eh?
You want to fake marry me?
No, I want to marry you for real, but have a fake photo shoot.
Who's put this rubbish in your head?
So, I want to marry you.
Himself.
You think it's rubbish?
Alfie, we've been married, and then not married, and then married again.
Okay, it's third time charm.
Yeah, that's what serial killers say. You're for real, aren't you?
Yes, he is, Kat.
Yeah? Yeah, for real. Because, see, the thing is, Kat, right? I don't ever want to lose you again. Ever. And I want to make up for all the hurt that I've caused you over these years. And I'm hoping that me and you will grow old together, like we always said we would, and then we'll be wheeled into a care home together. We'll both be laughing and farting till our teeth drop out.
So why aren't you on one knee?
Well, you know that I've...
One knee.
Okay, look. Let me see, because you know I've got dodgy... Okay, wait. Oh, that hurts. Oh, wow.
Kat,
And?
will you marry me?
Then what? Oh, yeah, sorry. I was rehearsed. Yeah, doesn't it? Okay, Kathleen Slater, previously Mitchell, okay, and previously Moon. Will you be my beautiful, beautiful wife?
Yes.
Third time.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay.
Come here, you. I love you.
I just bloody knew that Alfie would try to get back to Kat.
He's got the cramps. Got cramp.
What am I witnessing? So now we're with Joel, Ricky, and Denzel.
He was waiting outside the school gates and he tried to talk to her, but she just aired him. Like, you know, because they hooked up and then he did something.
Like Ian Barney. Did what? Slap her. Shot it, bro. Right, it's true, that's what she is first.
I am a happy person after all, but not that kind.
Easy. See, that's a big guy. She got married out.
So now we're with George and Gina.
I had wishes though. None of us were ever forgetting.
Walk away.
just let the Bible flop, and then you just wave goodbye to her, she bubbles off in the black cab. Because I mean, let's be honest, the minute she's got nothing left for us, she ain't even going to say goodbye.
Briggs had a massive busting along, and Alice in my bag. You take it from someone who never knew their real mum, and you found yours now. Yeah. Don't be so quick to take it back on.
Gina is showing Cindy really no interest. Now we're back at the Beale house and Lauren's come in.
Custody of my kids. If you even try it, I will make sure you never see either of them ever again.
How did you find out about that?
Honey, show me all about your little conversation with Johnny. And just
EastEnders,
so you know,
Christy.
so you don't start accusing me yet.
I've already
Honey is
mentioned
looking
it.
after Jimmy. I've not left him on the bar, in the pub, on his own.
What do you want me to do, Lauren? Seriously, what do you want me to do? I'm not leaving them with you and just praying that you don't relapse. That's not happening. And even when I brought up honesty with you the other day, you went all weird, like you're hiding something from me. You know?
We're finished.
Come on, why would you...
No, I mean it. We're done. Good this time.
Hello,
Just like your mum.
Amit Muavi 7. I am watching EastEnders.
Ever say to me again?
Make sure to like the live stream if you haven't. Amit.
We're not open.
Cowboys, right?
Oh, so you finally decided to acknowledge I still exist.
I could go straight back out the door again.
Sorry. She really does owe me, doesn't she?
EastEnders is this British soap that has been running since 1985. It's based in London. And I've got a fictional area called Albert Square.
What is the point of doing any of this so my own kids can't stand the sight of me?
Right.
Abdullah Sajjad says, are you into crypto, bruh? I am not, Abdullah. I'm more into this right now.
Why would you do that?
For the girls and for Peter. You really need to make this work. But you also really need to stop letting them down.
Thank you.
Right. Might as well make the most of me while I'm here.
Come on.
I don't want to watch Breaking Bad, Christy. I want to watch this. So now we're back with Joe and there's Vani and Amy.
Ignore him and record this.
Look, I just wanted to say that if you ever need anything, I'm still going to be here for you.
So you're so interested, yeah?
Of course I am.
How about kiss them?
I know what's going to happen. Ooh!
Why'd you do that?
And we post it.
Married.
I ain't talking out for you two to get married.
They still don't know about the sex tape that Joel made with Ivani.
Kathy, respectfully, stop being grumpy. I think it's fantastic.
They haven't even said in the spoilers
But I do love.
that it was going to happen.
I've got an idea. Yes, I've got a vision. That's anybody kind of place. Yeah.
Well, if I'm going into business with monkeys, I've got to be prepared to lose the odd crate of bananas, haven't I?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means, all right then, it's your funeral.
It's my wedding, actually. Thank you. What ideas you got?
Oh, big ideas, mate.
Just make sure you're making a mess in there, because I want Alfie and Harvey to wince when you have to fork out.
Now, a bit more to your right.
But no.
That's it. Yeah, have a look. Come look.
Yeah.
So why are you keeping it a gay bar? I mean, aren't you narrowing your market?
Would you want me in direct competition with Vic?
Well, no. I mean, people are either top people or bar people. So.
Well, I've done my research and there is not one single LGBT bar in this area. Plus, I can market this place much better than you can.
I'm not
And
ignoring you,
also, do you know that
Christy.
most male strippers who work in gay venues are actually
This
straight
live
bar?
stream is
So you've got
mostly
gay bars,
based
so
around
you
the
can
episode.
Straight male strippers.
Oh,
Carnage.
you're in here.
In your dreams,
She's
Christy.
got you right around her finger, isn't she?
No, she hasn't.
Look, the only thing What I was interested in is me proving to you that I'm not a complete failure.
She already is a complete failure.
No. That is where you're wrong, Gina, because I am actually a really good businesswoman and you could learn a lot from me. I mean, as a mother, yes, a complete and utter failure. I know the fact that I am.
Gina kind of looked surprised that Cindy admitted it.
That hurt and that anger in your eyes just makes me so ashamed. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I've said and what I've done to you and Anna and Peter. Oh, it's a good job Steve and Lucy are dead, isn't it? Because at least I can't screw up their lives.
Gina, she's your mother. Despite everything, I believe she sees this as her last
Despite
chance
the
to
fact that she
I think
caused
I
the Queen Vic to go up in flames.
Okay.
And they couldn't be inside it for another less than 3 months.
Well, these chairs all need sorting.
We could put them in the storeroom.
Please.
Good idea. Right.
Well, where's George disappeared off to?
So now we're with Linda and Elaine.
I'm in too good a mood to care. Cindy's bar fails, which it will. With any luck, she'll lift her skirt and hitch her right out of town.
We can hope.
Indeed we can. I just want to say, all right, putting my initial reaction aside, I wish you every happiness, Kat. Although having the photos before the wedding, it's a bit like putting the cart before the horse, isn't it?
Monkey, horse, anything else you want to call me?
Oh, stop it.
I've got
Looks like Kathy and Kat have finally reconciled after the affair revelation between Harvey and Kathy behind Jean's back. I mean, I wouldn't mind if Kat was only angry at Harvey and Kathy because they broke Jean's heart, but it's not right for her to be okay, to be angry that they cheated when she has done it too.
That's not expected. I've only been gone a few days. They're not cheering ashes, silly cat.
Cat and Alfie are getting married.
Oh, Jean is wide-eyed.
You're getting married.
Never said anything before. Didn't know before. It happened so quick.
Jean, whatever you do tomorrow, forget about it, yeah? I'm planning a joint stag and head.
Yeah, we get married next week.
No, not exactly. We'll have the reception and then we're going to wait a while. I'm a bit confused. Did you tell Harvey before me? No, of course not. Yeah, but it's not what it looks like. That's exactly what it looks like.
You're trying to steal my family from me as well now? Drinking champagne?
Why should he drink champagne? We're paying for half the wedding.
What are you talking about?
I am a football fan.
Find out this way.
Kat, what have you done?
Okay, let's just pipe down. Okay, it's nothing to get worked up over. It's just that well, me and Kat were going into a business partnership with Kathy and Harvey, right?
It wasn't my idea, all right?
This is when Jean's going to do something to Kat.
He's got all the contacts and I'm fighting a losing battle with all these cab apps.
So you'd sell your own family down the river?
That's rich coming from you. You're the one that went swanning off and left me dealing with Stacey climbing the walls.
Ooh!
You marry Alfie and change your name back to Moon because as far as I'm concerned, you're no longer a Slater.
I knew she was going to say that. What a slap from Jean! Kat Slater has fallen victim to one of the biggest slaps in EastEnders in 2025. So, I think Jean may be glad that Kat is marrying Alfie because Kat will change her name to Moon and she'll no longer be a Slater. Once again, the executive producer is Chris Clenshaw. So, that is it for the June 4th, 2025 episode of EastEnders. I think the two highlights were Avani Nandra Hart kneeing Joel Marshall in the nuts, I think it was, and then Jean Slater slapping Cat Slater right at the very end. Anyways, that is going to be it for today's live stream. Make sure to like my content and subscribe to the channel. I will see you all on the next one, and goodbye.